What's up, people? We're going a little bit off the beaten path today. It's still music related, but today's video is about songs that are best to breakdance to. As you all probably know, this Summer Olympics started on July 26th and ends on August 11th in Paris, France. You might be asking yourself, why is this incredibly sexy, intelligent, and funny man talking about the Olympics? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, there was a list on Billboard of the 11 best breakdancing songs as picked by the U.S. Olympic breakdancing team. Actually, the picks are by just two of their members, Jeffro Lewis and Victor Montalvo. I thought it might be somewhat interesting to delve into the genre. Some of these picks are accompanied with some reasons why they picked them, and to be honest, they're not going to win the Nobel Prize for their explanations, but I'll read them for you anyway. They're also in the order of the year that they came out, starting from 1972 and ending in 2023, so let's get to it. The first song is by Babe Ruth. No, not that Babe Ruth. As far as I know, he didn't have music coming out of his mouth, just hot dogs and beers when he got too drunk. Babe Ruth is an English rock band from the 1970s that split up, but they did reform back in 2002 and they're still active. This song is loosely based on 19th century Texas, which was owned by Spain from 1690 to 1821 as a part of Mexico until 1836. If you paid attention in school, or at least saw the movie The Alamo with John Wayne, then you know it's about the Battle of the Alamo and the Texas Revolution. I doubt anyone was breakdancing during that battle, though. I know you don't want a history lesson, you just want to hear the song. This one is a pick from team member Montalvo, and there's no explanation given why he chose this song. The song is The Mexican by Babe Ruth from 1972. The second song in chronological order has become a staple in hip-hop sampling. You've almost definitely heard it before unless you're like 15, although I keep forgetting everyone isn't as anal as I am with music, so maybe you haven't heard it. The 70s was the era of music where disco took off like a rocket, and this song is considered to be one of the very first songs in the genre. It has a great beat to be able to breakdance to, and I don't really know how to explain it, but it kind of has the perfect space between the beats to create a breakdance routine in my opinion. And that's my expert breakdancing opinion. When I was a kid, I too tried sliding all over a broken down cardboard box, but I just looked like a fool doing it. This one was also picked by team member Montalvo, and once again, no explanation was given to why. 0 for 2, guys. 0 for 2. The song is It's Just Begun by the Jimmy Castor Bunch from 1972. Up next is an instrumental that's described as a jazz-funk masterpiece written by legendary artist Larry Mizell. Not only did Larry Mizell write music, but he also performed testing and reliability work on the lunar module for the NASA Apollo program. There's not much information about the song, but it has a very funky bass line and great sounding horns. This song was also picked by team member Montalvo, and he said that it's more of a chill break, a slower tune, but I love the bass, the drums. We break to all of these instruments, and we pick apart an instrument. Okay, Yes, we know that you break to them. That's been established already. The song is Reggins by the Blackbirds from 1974. Or Regins, I don't know. Alright, so you might not know this next song by name or the dance punk group that performed it, but if you're a hip-hop head, then you have definitely heard it before. Just like with the song It's Just Begun by the Jimmy Castor Group, this song was also sampled by one of the pioneers of hip-hop, Melly Mel, with his song White Lines, Don't Do It. It was sampled without permission and they weren't given credit either, and this group took Sugar Hill Records to court over it. They won the case, but right before they were able to collect payment, Sugar Hill Records went into receivership. Receivership is just debt restructuring, so it's not quite bankruptcy, but in plain English, Sugar Hill Records didn't have any money. This pick is also by Montalvo, and he said, I love the beat, I love the break, the drums, the singing, I just love everything about it. Alright, we're getting better. The song is Cavern by Liquid Liquid from 1982. Now we get into some 90s hip-hop. I don't know why, but I've never heard this song before, and I have to admit I kinda love it. It's got jazzy elements to it, and the lyrics and flow are just great. The flow kinda reminds me of the Fushnikins with their hit song What's Up Doc, but that was a year after this song came out. There's not much info about this song on the net either. This pick is by team member Lewis, and he says, these are some of the boom baps, classic breaks. The explanations get worse. The song is Hot Potato by Freestyle Fellowship from 1993.
Hot potato, pass the potato, hot potato, pass the potato, hot potato, pass the potato, hot potato, pass the potato. No tidbits, my man. You know we fist the jam. So roll get with the plan before shit hits the fan. The show gets ripped again. We diddle around a rhyme, a riddler, reiterate a written word, a rhythmic, arithmetic, ridiculous, meticulous. Get to get you know me when you're bloomy. With your bit, lift your lip off the tip sound around town. So move you down with the brothers that'll rock your party. Jump up, spin around and sock somebody. Yeah, we like it when the beat be bumping and you throw your hands in the air. Now he might, she might get night down. I right, they bite, we fight, fight on right. Come ride the friendly styles of the Freestyle Fellowship crew. They may say, he be me. We all look alike, we all know tricky rhyme flow all on cue, and we're hardcore too.
This next song was the first release from what might be the most recognized rap and hip-hop group ever. They went on to spawn many, many solo careers. I guess that's inevitable when you have 9,000 friggin' members. You might remember seeing me in this group, but there was a conspiracy from the other group members to kick me out because they were all threatened by my otherworldly rap skills. Only a small portion of the members are featured on this song. It's only about 8 or 9 of them. The group financed the recording of the song by themselves and did their own promotion, going to local record shops, radio stations, clubs, and selling it out of their cars. When the news got out, many different record labels wanted to sign them, but they wound up going with Loud Records, which is a subsidiary of RCA. This one was picked by team member Lewis, and there's no explanation as to why. Probably for the best. He doesn't want to get on this group's bad side, or else they probably hunt him down. The song is Protect Your Neck by Wu-Tang Clan from 1993.
I smoke all of mic like smoking Joe Frazier, the Hellraiser, raising hell with the flavor. Terrorize the jam like troops in Pakistan. Swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man. So tick-tock and keep ticking. Will I get you flipping off the shit I'm kicking? The Lone Ranger, co-ed, danger. Deep in the dark with the art to rip the charts apart. The vandal, too hot to handle your battle. He's saying goodbye like Tevin Campbell. Roughneck, Inspector Dex on the set. The rebel, I make more noise than heavy metal. The way I make the crowd go wild. Sit back, relax, won't smile. Ray got it going on, pal. Call me the rap assassinator. Rhymes rugged and built like Schwarzenegger. And I'ma get mad deep like a threat. Blow up your project, then take all your assets. Cause I came to shake the frame in half with the thoughts that bomb shit like math. So if you wanna try to flip, yo, flip on the next man. Cause I'll grab the clip and hit you with 16 shots and more. I got going to war with the melting pot.
It's the Method Man for short, Mr. Map. Move it on your left, and set it off, get it off, let it off like a gat. I wanna break food, cop me back. Small change, they putting shame in the game. I take game and blow that nigga out the frame. And like fame, my fella live forever. Niggas crossing over like they don't know no better, but I do. True, can I get a sue? Enough respect due to the 1-6 ooh. I mean, oh, yo, check out the flow like the Hudson or PCP. When I'm dusting, niggas off because I'm hot like sauce. The smoke from the lyrical blood make me.
The next song is by two of the biggest rappers to ever do it. One of them was cut short and was already considered one of the greats, and the other has gone on to become one of the greatest lyricists and rappers ever. I don't really see this as a great song to breakdance to, but like I said before, I'm not exactly a breakdancing connoisseur. One of them was murdered in a drive-by shooting in 1997, and despite being on the song, the other one actually laid his track down after the other rapper's death in 1999 when this came out, so they never collaborated. This one was also picked by Lewis, and there's no explanation. The song is Dead Wrong by the Notorious B.I.G. featuring Eminem from 1999.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face. Take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jap her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't want yeah, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho, swift fist like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms, hit the skin to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clip.
Now we get into the 2000s with the final 4 songs on this list. I guess I haven't kept up on hip-hop past a certain point, or maybe I've only paid attention to the main acts because I've never heard this song or about this artist. Despite that, this song definitely has an old-school sound that makes it seem like it was from the 70s or 80s. It's another instrumental, and not only does it incorporate horns, but it also has a flute. This one was picked once again by team member Lewis, and his explanation for choosing it is simply classics. I'm not even sure that deserves screen time and a linear text wipe, but here you go. Classics. The song is The Platypus Strut by Omega Watts from 2007. Moving on to 2010 and hopefully a better explanation for why this song was chosen. Aha, but I already know the explanation, and I can tell you it's only maybe infinitesimally better. I'm not gonna lie, but this song annoys me. That's it. That's all I want to say about it. This is once again from Lewis, and he said, any song from Lil Baby. The song is Low Down by Lil Baby from 2020.
Go to lunch in the Jewish community. I won't tell on the bros for the immunity. Paying victim, that shit ain't gon' ruin me. I'm the only one now that outdo me. I got hoes by the group tryna do me. My life like a movie, get hit in the water. Home got put in no work, got in orders. This shit ain't got serious, the millions come plural. I'm living by morals, we swiping and keeping no door. Explorer, I'm young and I'm turned, I got bitches galore. My baby mom will cost 250, I'm splurging. Got 5 million cash just in case if we merging. My young niggas kill, get away, they be purging. It happen like this, I ain't do it on purpose. I'm working my move, nigga, which one you working? I turned on my crew, bought a coupe off of verses. I'm tired of these scribbles, I'm going at nurses and doctors and dentists. You started, I finished, I told you we with it. My word is like gold in my city, I tell them to go, they gon' get it. I heard that you froze when they hit it. Putting these hoes in the business, you know that you tripping. I tell them no, they gon' listen. Knowing these niggas be sweet and some bitches, I'm different. She tryna leave me, I'm low down.
Alright, so this song is modern hip-hop with sort of a throwback to the 90s, I suppose. I just don't really see this as a breakdancing song, though. The artist on this song grew up in Buffalo, New York, and despite being signed to a record label at the age of 15, he was still involved in dealing drugs. I guess if you don't know if you're gonna make it big, then you need to keep your day job. Some people's day job just involves selling heroin. This pick is by Montalvo, and he said, I love underground hip-hop, and the artist is a really dope rapper. The things he says just make sense. It's not mumble rap, and I just love the beat. Thank you for an at least coherent, somewhat thought-out sentence. The song is Tyson vs. Ali by Benny the Butcher featuring Conway the Machine from 2022.
Ali. Tyson versus Ali. Everybody want to know who would be better, Tyson versus Ali. Or Ali. Yeah. They compare the greatest to the greatest, like Boston versus the Lakers. Question, do your legacy rest depending on where you rank amongst the current and the late? If so, I feel like I'm straight, but rapping and selling weight, I just had them genetic traits. Or do people really care? Do they just want to hear the music? So confusing, y'all compare two niggas from the same movement only for y'all amusement. It's funny to me, y'all do it. Truth is, while I'm killing shit, Conway be somewhere rooting. Y'all niggas still sound the same. Put out something exclusive. Need 100 more soldiers, the word out that I'm recruiting. We throw so many clips that way we can make bloopers. Rick in the car 3 lanes away from a state trooper. Where I'ma be in 20 years, I ain't looked that far ahead yet. Working overtime, Doc said I should stop, get my leg rest. I made dope re-rock.
Our final song on the U.S. breakdancing team's list of the 11 best breakdancing songs is from 2023. Despite being from 2023, this song has another throwback feel, at least in the intro, and of course it samples a very popular song from the 70s by the Stylistics called You Make Me Feel Brand New. The final musing from Socrates, or Lewis as he's called today, once again drops the words of wisdom with any song from Lil Wayne.
You need to do better.
I hope they're much better at breakdancing than they are at giving explanations. The song is Brand New by Tigger, YG, and Lil Wayne from 2023.
Way too cocky in the cool feeling. Always in the press while this bitch acting. Yeah, spend 150 on the president. Nigga don't touch, yeah, smell like money and we smoking on. Honey in the pack, keep the beeswax. Hermes bag, got my bitch acting. AP bust. A lot of niggas had a chance, they was unlucky. Yeah, when it's so long, we don't even discuss. Say you got hoes pulling up, I don't trust. Burn through the money, diamonds dance like Usher. You ain't gotta like it, but my bitch gon' love it. All about cake, got a meal in the oven. Birdman hands, all this paper I'm rubbing. Bitch cry for me like brand new onions. Way too cocky in the cool feeling. Always in the press while this bitch acting. Yeah, spend 150 on the president. Nigga don't touch, yeah, smell like money and we smoking on. Honey in the pack, keep the beeswax. Hermes bag, got my bitch acting. AP.
Alright, so that's the 11 best breakdancing songs according to 2 members of the US break team. I think Lewis broke my brain. Good luck in the Olympics. I'm glad it's not a poetry contest. Anyway, see you next week.